I'm alive. Oh, don't go this on me again. Stupid thing. Well, you probably noticed behind me, I've got stickers on flag. I've got Steve Punks, Captain Jerk. You're on there. uh-huh. Ow. Ow. Oh, I burnt my wrist. Oh, ooh, right there. See? Probably won't say it's a steam burn. Oh, my and I feel it. Oh, I'm hot. I've just been doing some cleaning. I was so bored. And I thought, oh, the shower needs a good clean out. It didn't look like it'd been cleaned for ages. You know how it gets all mouldy and stuff? Yeah, well, I got a steamer and it got rid of the lot. And it was brilliant. Oh, I only wished it to get rid of the sweat. Oh, well, you get that. But I live in Aries. That stinger. Oh, mama. Oh, excuse me. I've been pigging out and I feel full now. I had half a block of that. Turn it up the right way. Yep. Dairy milk snack. I love that. That's my favourite. Then I had some of the old Pringles. I love the barbecue ones, they're quite nice. There's not many left of them in there. And I had one of these. I don't know if you can get them over there. Dare Iced Coffee Espresso. My absolute favourite. It's the only one I'll drink. And now I'm on. I think this is. Yeah, it is. It's Aldi brand cola. Hello, Undead. I'm stuffed. Yeah, I was going to come in later. I've got it to remind me, so I won't be going on long here either. Hey, Jetwash. Yeah, it's just turned 1:23 a.m. here in Aussie. Oh, steam burn, it hurts. Oh. I steamed out my bathroom or shower. Oh, because it was so dirty. I didn't think a shower could get so dirty, but it did. Oh, sweat. That's just sweat. That's yuck. Damn camera. Yeah, you can see the stickers there now. Yeah, especially right near the wrist. Just there. Up around that area. Oh. Oh, well. Get that. It won't stop me though. Yeah, it's crazy how it can, a little bit of steam can just burn. You wouldn't think so. Oh, hell yeah. Tender spot, all right. Oh, hell no. Oh, I should have ran it straight under cold water. Yeah, well, Toothpaste will do the same job. Just rub a bit of toothpaste on it. I do that with all my minor burns. Yeah, it can make it sting more and blister bigger sometimes. That's why I like toothpaste, because it settles the sting down right away. Yeah, exactly. Hey, bitches! Hey, Tash. I was going to do the shower today, or earlier this afternoon, but it got too damn hot here, so I thought, nah, I'm not doing it. So I waited until everyone's in bed. I've got the whole steamer going, and the bathroom's just pulling up with steam. And then I burn myself after I put it down. Yeah, that's good stuff, that. I don't know. She's probably watching chat. Undead's just come on, so she's probably gone over there, I reckon. Either that or she's probably getting herself a drink or something to eat, maybe. Yeah, I had that the other day. Well, who was I talking with? I think it might have been Hazy show. Either Hazy's or you, Dizzy. Typing away there. You've typed too much. Wait. Fine. So I had to wait a few minutes because they red flagged me. I don't know. Don't know why that was. I didn't say anything wrong or whatever. Yeah, it does. It should be unlimited, I reckon. I mean, probably the most I really write's probably. No, it's not. That's only what, 6 lines, if that. I mean, if they're going for word, oh, God. Yeah, well, you'd think so. Maybe if enough people complain about it on YouTube, hear us complain, they might might do something about it. We can only live in hope. Yeah, I have that problem. Sometimes with my laptop, I'll be typing away and then all of a sudden, hang on a minute, I'm not typing nothing. What's going on? So I have to move now the cursor's frozen. I've got to left, right, click, quick, and then start typing again. That's fine. Nah. It's a conspiracy, I tell you. Yeah. Uh, um, we're starting to come into our summer, although it's spring at the moment. We're starting to get really hot days. I've actually got the aircon on. I mean, I was just doing uh, that little bit in the bathroom there tonight, and the sweat was just wringing off me. So I thought, nah, I'm going to come and sit down, put the aircon on. Uh, it depends on what part of Australia you go to. Tasmania, yes, it snows down there. It snows like in Hobart. The mountains and everything down there, they cop it. There's a place called Deloraine, which is near Launceston, that cops it. So Launceston gets very cold, especially when the winds and that are going through off the mountains. Mm. But in Launceston, no, it doesn't snow, very rarely. It's known to snow though, on it's got to be very cold. And then it doesn't really settle that much. The quicker it hits the ground, it melts. So, yeah, you would. I'd love to see a white Christmas. That's been my dream, to see a white Christmas and do snow angels. I want to be a kid again. I mean, we've only just in the last 5, 10 years or so started celebrating Halloween. Now, we never really celebrated that because that was always what we was always told, it's an American thing. So, wow. Geez, that'd be like knee eye or bum eye. uh, to be honest, after living in Queensland for about 15 or so years, I love winter. I really do. I dread it. I dread summer. I hate it. Absolutely hate it. Because my legs swell. I can't get around as much as I want. I find it hard to walk. Um, even to go to the nearest shop. That's like I'm dragging 20 kilos. I don't know what that is in pounds. Oh, cool. Yeah, I've got a 4x4. But it's not a 4x4, 4-wheel drive. It does. And you can't sleep of a night time. I'm dreading it. We get like 42 degrees. I think that's in the hundreds over there. But yeah, I just can't handle it. I mean, just doing that, my hand is literally wet from sweating. Yeah, it does. And well, I don't tend to eat it. Actually, if anything, I eat less during the winter than I do the summer. I eat less even in the summer. But yeah. I go through more soft drink. Well, we call it soft drink over here, but fizzy cordial, like cola and stuff. I think you guys call it soda pop or something. Um, even our duvets start getting put away this time of year too now. Oh, okay, pop. Yeah. Well, I go through. a lot. Oh, yeah, cool. Yeah, well, that's a cheap brand cola. This one, this is an Aldi brand. Got that from Aldi's yesterday. But I'll tell you what we are getting. Um, Costco. Never heard of them before. So if they happen to be open by the time or before we move. Oh, yeah. So whereabouts are you, Jet Wash? What part of the world? Oh, okay. Oh, Canadian, cool. Yeah, I'd love to go there. Costco. It's shopping like Aldi and Walmart and stuff like that. Similar to Walmart. Yeah, we got one of them too. Our last Prime Minister got booted because no one liked him. And he was starting to do all the, we'll put it this way, people on unemployment benefits here. He probably will. Now that I'd like to see. Yeah, people that were on the dole or unemployment. Yeah. They get $480 a fortnight. Now, out of that, they've got to pay their rent, electricity, power, phone, if you've got the phone on, food, very little left. Especially if your rent says $250, $260 a week, and you've only got that one income, you're stuffed. Yeah. Although I thought Obama was really good. Mind you, though, it's easy for me to say that because I live here in Australia, but it just come across as trying to do the right thing for the average Joe Blow. But, yeah. But we've got them here, arseholes, politicians. I always say, I'd rather put a bunch of pygmies in. At least they'd do a better job. They couldn't stuff it anymore. Yeah, well, see, I don't. Not being from America or anything like that, We only hear the good that went on. Oh, Obama done this good deed, and oh, Obama done that good deed, and Trump's doing this and Trump's doing that. He shouldn't be doing this. You know how it goes. But anyway, at the end of the day, they all lie to get your vote. And 9 times out of 10, here anyway, they don't follow through. Yeah, I'm starting to not watch it here either. Because it's all about politicians and their bullshit. We've got this Clive Palmer. He's a tosser. So, yeah, that's it. But while the richer are getting richer, the poorer are getting poorer. My mother said that for years. I'd like to see each and every one of them politicians live on the minimum wage for 12 months with no extra help from their pensions, from their retirement funds. Yeah, exactly. Um, and basically live how the everyday American, Canadian person around the world live on a minimum basic wage. Yeah, that's it. I block I block my ears. No. But you know what? They won't do it. It's the same with all these bloody vote 'em in, vote 'em out shows. I mean, yeah, I don't mind. Uh, what's the one we've got here? Police patrol. Oh, it's not so much police patrol, but I forget what they actually call it. Um, yeah, and strangely enough, Australia's going the very much the same way. Yep, we've got them here too. And the Chinese, and the Japanese, and every other friggin' one. The Indians, the Pakistanians. Yeah, I believe it. We've had that here too. Actually, a Muslim guy here in Australia, actually in Brisbane, killed one of our bus drivers, Australian bus driver. And basically, he's got let off for doing it because of mental health issues. Yep. But there's always a bad egg in any of them. Mm, exactly. Doesn't matter what state, territory, nationality, wherever. It's everywhere. Well, there was a guy, um, he's in jail at the moment for pedophilia. It was supposed to have gotten, I'm not sure, I think it might have been about 25 years. It only served 7 years and they're trying to get him out. But the trouble is, the people here don't want him in our state or anywhere where there's kids, which is fair enough. I don't want anyone near our kids. That's, yeah, yeah, that's it. Fucking pisses me off, I tell you. I wish here they'd bring back the bloody hanging because you can reuse the rope. Ah, and that person will go and do it again. Yeah, I'll tell you what, the worst thing they ever done here was do away with the electric chair. Yeah, that's happening everywhere, mate. That's for fucking sure. Oh, yeah. I'll tell you what. And cut off each finger with a blunt knife. Very slow. Until you work down to the private parts. And if you have to, do their tongue too. Fucking pricks. Yeah. Slow and painful, but don't give them no mercy. See them suffer the way they make innocent people suffer by murdering them, sexual abuse, to the point that people go and commit suicide because they can't handle it anymore. Yep, do it all over again. I mean, I've been a victim of it. I'm lucky now, though. Two of the victims, or two of the perpetrators, I should say, I was the victim. Two of the perpetrators are dead now, so I hope they rot in hell. Because when I get there, I'm going to burn the bastards. Because my parents don't even know about it. Yep. Exactly. There's three kinds of people I don't like in this world: pedophiles, thieves, bankers, and politicians. Because bankers and politicians are one of the same. Bullshit artists. Yeah, well, that's it. People have got to start or what you call it, start taking matters in their own hands. Only trouble is, do that, will be arrested. But there's got to be a way to stop it, surely. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's not too bad if they're willing to follow the laws and the culture. It's when they don't, and that becomes a problem. Yeah, well, that's good. I hope. I mean, they're coming for a different, a better life and whatnot, and willing to learn the culture. Well, yeah, fair enough. You don't mind that. Yeah, exactly. I agree with you. That's the same here in Australia. I mean, parts of Australia, we're not even allowed to say Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, mate. Or Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Because it's insulting the Muslims. Exactly. They're trying to ban bacon, pork, because they don't eat it. Yeah, well, that's it. We still do here too. When the Olympic Games were on the Gold Coast, the commentators and the officials that present the medals and stuff like that, and the MCs, they weren't allowed to say mate. And that's an Aussie thing anyway. It's been mate here for fucking donkey's yonks. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. I'm going to put a sign up out the front. Pigs live here. And I eat them. That'll fuck them off. And the other thing I can't stand is Mormons. They come around here. Well, actually, the Mormons I don't mind too much. I just say to them, nah, I'm not interested. I've got my own religion. And they go, not a problem. But they always say, if I need anything, let them know. Maybe that's what needs to happen to get rid of the mongrels. Yeah, there's one bloke, he's a Muslim fella, in Sydney. Now, Sheila, she was trim, taut and terrific. You know, she had a really nice figure. I say had, because he murdered her. And the judge said, well, why'd you do it? And he said, well, she asked for it. And the judge said, what do you mean she asked for it? Well, he said she shouldn't have been wearing such a very short, low-cut dress and very short dress where you can see her underwear. And he said, well, that's no reason for you to kill somebody for that. Yeah. It is. I'll tell you what, he found himself in boiling hot water afterwards. We've got doctors here that are Pakistani and Indians. Now, my housemate, who's upstairs, he suffers with vertigo real bad. Okay, no worries. Okay. Yeah, anyway, my housemate eats upstairs in bed at the moment because he's not real well. And he suffers with vertigo and depression, and now he's diabetic and stuff. Well, he's just been put on insulin because he was getting up 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times a night just to go to the loo for a piddle. Anyway, just before we moved here in Brassel, well, we're not in Brassel anymore, but before we moved to a suburb called Brassel, we lived at Goodna, which is another suburb, 15, 20 minutes down the road, I suppose. 25 minutes down the road. They're all about, give or take. And he went to this doctor. Before, we got told to take a seat because I went with him. And the receptionist said, I'll take a seat. She said, doctor won't be long. Anyway, the doctor called us in. or called him in, so I followed. I said, oh, do you want me to come? And he said, yeah, you better. He said, because you're the only one that can keep me calm. I said, right. Anyway, it was all right. Gets in there. He said, before I go on, he said, I want to find out a few things from you to see whether or not I like you and you like me. And if I don't like you, I'm not doing nothing for you. And that's an Indian doctor. And he turned around, Mark turned around and actually said to him, he said, well, it's wasted my time being here then, goodbye. He said, well, sign the Medicare form. He said, what for? He said, you didn't do nothing. Anyway, the Sheila at reception said, oh, you're going to sign the form? And he said, no. Why should I sign Medicare form for him to get paid for doing nothing? Not a thing. I've got no scripts. And because as it was, he had no antidepressant depression medication. So you can imagine what he was like. Anyway, so he went to another doctor. Oh, he said, I can't prescribe you that. He said, it's against the law. And Mark turned around and he said, bloody hell, it's against the law. He said, it might be against your law, but it's not against mine. Or our law in Australia, he said, because I've been taking this, and this for this amount of time. I've been prescribed for it. That's what I've got to take, and that's what I'm having. Again, the doctor wouldn't give it to him. So, anyway, he turned around and he said, well, if you think pain-free, you'll be pain-free. Mark turned around and said, so if I snot you on the fucking nose, then would you think pain-free? He said, no. He said, I called the police. He said, yeah, that's it. So anyway, Mark and I, we walked out again. Oh, he said, don't forget the sign. And because he had another sign on his wall, any extra medication you need, you had to make another appointment. You couldn't get it that day. Oh. It is. So we try to avoid Indian doctors and Pakistani doctors here. Yeah, it's fucking stupid. And needless to say, he didn't get his medication that day either. So this was like 2 weeks without medication. Anyway, so we ended up seeing another doctor in Ipswich who was a bit better. And he was an Australian doctor. Oh, I tell you what, I've gone close to losing it a couple of times. And he turned around and he said, right, he said, before I prescribe anything, he said, I want you to lose this much weight. He said, you're overweight. Your heart rate is too high. Oh, yeah. Needless to say, we went and reported them, but the report fell on deaf ears anyway. Typical. The health system is fucked, totally. You can be waiting anywhere up to 12 months, 3 years, 7 years to get a knee replacement done, unless you've got private health insurance. But if you're a public patient, you can be waiting anywhere up to 12 months. Well, they've told me, yeah, it's wrong. And yet, they reckon private patients can get things done, bang, just like that. But 90% of those private patients are taking up beds in a public hospital, for fuck's sake. Yeah, they get that here too. They get a car, they get a house given to them. Mobile phones, they're laughing, mate. Yeah. I mean, we've got a lot of Kiwi and New Zealand people over here. I mean, I've got nothing against them fellas, Maoris or anything like that. Some of my friends are Kiwi and Maori, plus family. Oh yeah, they do that here too. And it's wrong. I bet if I went over there illegally or whatever, I wouldn't get treated the same way. They'd force me back here. Yeah, exactly. I totally agree. Yep. I mean, I'd love to go and see other sides of the world and whatnot. Of course it is. Not just them, but to the innocent ones that live there as well. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I just saw the other comment about 300,000. Yeah, it's fucking wrong. And there's like the innocent Aussie or the innocent Canadian on minimum wage that are struggling to rub 20 cents together. Yep, exactly. Yeah, that's about it. Someone needs to knock politicians' heads together, get them to wake the fuck up. But if we say anything, we're the worst bastard in the world. Exactly. We're almost like brother and sister, really. Brother sister country. Or countries. Yeah, exactly. I'll tell you what, she'll be missed when she dies. I hope that's not anytime soon. She's a lovely lady, I reckon. I was watching, I think on TV the other night about when she first, what do they call it? Her, yeah, confederation or something. When she was crowned queen. Yeah, that was really interesting. Like she travelled all over the place, Canada and oh, hundreds of places, even as far as India, Australia and New Zealand and USA and all over the place she went. I thought, oh, geez, I would love to have been you just for one day. Yeah, Well, Harry, yeah, the youngest boy, him and his missus are supposed to be coming over to over this way here somewhere for their honeymoon. Oh, okay, yep. Well, see, Australia now, we don't have paper money. We've got plastic crap. I ain't got none down here to show you. But it's all plastic money, made out of plastic. It's to say stop. Yeah, well, we don't have 1 or 2 cent coins anymore. We've got 5, 10, 20, and 50 cent coins, plus your $1 coin and a $2 coin, which is your $2 coin's about the size of a 5 cent piece. How stupid is that? So yeah. But they're talking about doing away with the 5 cent pieces here as well now. Yeah, well, see, we don't have nickels, dimes, and quarters anymore. They done away with all that back in. And the pounds. Oh, around about 1967, I think. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's pretty much the same with us. We've got $100 note, and it's green. Actually, I might be able to show you on my phone what our money looks like. Ah, stupid phone. Get out of that. Go back. Go back. Oh, God's truth. Don't want to share it. Stupid thing. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. See more. There we go. I don't know if you can see that. The purple one up there, that's our $5 note. Hang on, I might just. We'll have to turn the light down. Come on. That's not what I asked for. Stupid phone. Might be the operator. Where do I go? Where do I go? Display. There we go. Brightness level. Turn it down. Right. I don't know if you can see that, but the purple one up the top where it's got number 5, that's our $5 note. The blue one's our $10 note. The red one is our $20 note. And then the 50 is yellow. And the 100 is green. Very rarely you see the green, unless you're getting a lot of money out. But there's our 10-cent coin, 5-cent coin, which is the smaller one. Then your 10-cent coin, which is right there, and the 20. Yeah, they've got the platypus on them. And of course, I can't show you. Or the 2 gold coins down there. The smaller one is our $2 coin, and the bit bigger one up from it, the other gold coin, is our dollar coin. That's what our money looks like. We can actually buy at the post office replicas of the money. I mean, it won't be any good to spend it or anything, but it's always handy for a little keepsake. It does. I said to Mark the other day, which is my housemate, I said, what's really going to confuse me is I've never been outside of Australia in my life, and I go to somewhere like Wales or over in the UK, and they'll say, oh, £10, and I'm thinking, is that cheap? Or is that dear? Actually, funny thing, my ex-father-in-law used to say something that's very similar. Because he was originally from the UK. They lived at Devon. So, yeah. But we're hoping next year to be moving down to Tasmania, where the weather climate wise, yeah, it gets a bit hotter. It's not as hot down there as it does get here. Different heat too, so, and I'm used to that heat better than this one, that's for sure. I mean, I'll still sweat and I'll still have problems with my legs and that, but I'm hoping to get some help this year through this scheme called NDIS, National Disability Support Scheme. Oh, yeah, and what they do is people that have like a mental health issue, such as myself, I'm entitled to help. People with Parkinson's disease, they'll support them and help them. People that are on a disability pension for whatever reason, they will help them as well. My niece, she's got Parkinson's. She's had it for the last 20 years. And she's going to see whether or not they can help her with a electric scooter. Now, that might be something that I can look into getting if I need one, which it's coming to that. I mean, I'll show you what my feet look like because of the swelling. That's my legs. Yeah, well, I'm hoping so. And look how red my foot goes. Yeah. Because I've got lymphedema in the feet and legs, and it goes up my leg. And once they get to that size, oh, hell yeah, it can get bigger than that. It's called lymphedema. I'll put a link up because it explains what it is. It's not just the legs that get affected, all your body can get affected, all from your face, your arms, well, even my arms. Look at that, because I'm not, well, I am big, but a lot of that is the lymph fluid itself. But my arms are bigger now than they ever used to be. Well, according to my housemate. But I've said to him, nah, it's because I'm so fat. A lot of people get it because of cancer. Some people are just born with it. And actually, I'll put two lots in because this link will show just how bad it can get. I probably should have put what that is, but anyway, it's got it in there. That's that one. This one's what causes it in the legs, but I mean, some people suffer with it so badly. It's really depressing. And for a long time there, I felt like, yeah, it's bad. Mine's only minor, but if left untreated, it could get to that, how some of them people are. And it's debilitating. And I kept saying, I feel like a freak. And I do. That's why I won't wear my stockings. Because hot. Two, the stockings get really tight and very uncomfortable, and you've got to wear them 24/7. Well, I flatly refuse to wear them 24/7 in heat. Oh. Sorry. But if I'm flying long distance, yes, obviously I would wear them, but under protest. Come on. I'll just get this other one. There's about 3, maybe 4 different no, well, that's it. That I've learnt that over like the last couple of years. Okay, it might not look the nicest, but once I've told people what it's like or what it is, they're sort of, what? Never heard of it. And that just gives a bit of an explanatory explanation of what it is. Hey, Chopper. We've just been talking about politicians and my lymphedema. Not a lot of people know what it is. But yeah, my legs are up a bit today, that's for sure. They've been like that for a few days now. I mean, it does get to the point where I can't even wear shoes. Yeah, that too. I had that a lot. It was about 8 o'clock yesterday morning before I went to sleep. And then I was up again on 11. I could have slept till 5. Yeah, I couldn't sleep either, so I come downstairs, went to the bathroom, and I looked at the bathroom and I thought, oh, that shower. I can't bear to look at it anymore. It had mould in the grout. Oh, I got me trusty steamer. I started writing a book about my depression and bipolar. But my computer at the time went guts up and I didn't even get a chance to back up my book. So I've got to start all over again. But it's a good way of getting it out there. Ooh. Yeah, it's bushfire season over here. Oh, it's so dry. Although we're supposed to get rain. What century? Yeah, we're supposed to get late rain this yesterday afternoon now. But it's supposed to rain right through until the weekend. Oh, bugger. I love deer. Not too many people like it, though. No, you very rarely see rain up your way, eh, Chop? Oh, bugger. That's another Aussie slang. Oh, bugger. Yeah. Yeah, we definitely need it here, that's for sure. Tassie needs it too. Good old Tassie. I got one on the 12th of November. Yeah. Every 3 months we have one. And where I was over in Waterworks Road at Brassel, we got two twice a year. Go figure. I hate having them. I'm getting peckish. And a bit more chocolate. Chocolate fixes everything. Mm. That happens. Oh, I shouldn't have eaten that bit of chocolate. Toothache now. Oh, I've got a hole in one of my teeth. Supposed to go back for a filling, but I haven't gone back yet. Then when I was due to go back, I had the flu real bad. Oh, well, get that. I was watching it earlier. It's coming on. Is that your lad? The young fellow that was with you? No, okay. I thought it might have been. A little bit shy on the camera, but he'll get there. Mind you, I was a bit shy. I mean, when Tash first asked me to go on her live show, I thought, am I ready for this yet? Do I really want to do it? Yeah, why not? Oh, he'll get used to it, though. Won't be long, he'll be king of YouTube. He'll probably start doing things he's interested in, too. Oh, now I've got hiccups. Yeah, well, my housemate wants me to set up. Well, I've got him account set up. He wants me to show him how to work going live and whatnot, and sit with him so that, well, he can go live and talk about things that he wants to talk about. Ah, sweet. We've got two little dogs here that, I could have killed them today. Oh, they just go off chops. And Alfie, the smallest pup, he's 8 weeks old. And he's just a ball of fluff. And it doesn't matter who it is. Anyone that's just walking past, not even coming to the front gate, they've only got to walk past our fence. By the end of the day, I was like this, pulling my hair out. Oh, okay. Yeah, we've got two small dogs. Yeah. Oh, it drives you insane. But see, we live right opposite a school, and our street is always busy, even on school holiday time, because kids are on holidays at the moment, but it also acts as a child daycare centre for parents that work. And because we where we are, we've got a block of units right beside us, or right behind us, rather. Well, that way, because I'm facing that way. That's where the units are. Um, anyway, yeah, we've got a lot of. Oh, there's a few units and that, and they. No, we've had one bloke complain, "Oh, you got to stop your dog from barking," and well, basically, how do you stop? Exactly. Exactly. Dogs are yappy. It doesn't matter. And a lot of the time, they're just letting people know, hey, this is my yard. Don't you dare come into it because I'm going to have you. Not that they would anyway. I mean, once the person got in there, they'd either get licked to death or just barked at. Yeah, I've seen the American Staffy Cross. Oh, she's beautiful. Or she. Well, this is how queer it is here the other night. Everyone was in bed upstairs. I came down here because, well, I wasn't ready for bed, and I thought, well, I've got my bedroom down here if I want to. Yeah, they're family, and when they go, that's it, you know. Um, so I had where I'm sitting at the moment, as you can see, part of the aircon. I'm in the lounge room part of the flat, and facing down. I'm looking directly down. I'll show you. This is like where my flags are. This is the lounge room. Swing, 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 swing. There's my camera. That's the dining room, and where that bench is there is the kitchen through there. Linen cupboard. Where those curtains are there, that's the bedroom, and the rest of the lounge room. I mean, I've got bugger all furniture in here because, well, I'm not actually living down here, so. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Yeah, it's not a bad little unit. Um, and around the corner again, where I showed you from the kitchen, is also a little walkway into the bathroom. So, yeah, that's pretty good there. I mean, we're paying $1,000 a fortnight for this place. Well, the father of Buddy, Mark's little bloke, we lost him in February this year. No, March this year. March or February. Oh, so cute. Yeah, so we didn't get anything like that with Dazza. Oh, my birthday's in February. I'm a big 5'2" next year. Ooh. Might have to be a party. I'll go live that night. I'm going to get blooded. Ouch. Yeah, so Steve will come down to do some housework in here tomorrow, and I've already done the bathroom. What I should have done is probably gone live on my phone, and then I could have walked around and showed you better. Oh, cool. I want to get a putty cat, but got 2 dogs. I might wait until I get down to Tassie. Moving back to Launceston. As people up here call it Launceston. Launceston. And I look at people like, where's that? Oh, that's where you're going in. No, it's not pronounced like that. Oh, cool. My daughter's got 3 cats. She sent me a picture of 2 of them. Where is it? Oh, wrong one. Drongo. Oh, that was my roast. Don't know if you can see it. It's a bit dark. Oops. That's Dusty and Heidi. The orange cat, she's got no tail. Yeah, I miss Launceston. Actually, I need to put that up bright. Yeah, she was born with no tail. And that cat is worth over $500. Mm-hmm. Display. Go back. I've probably taken it too far up now. There you go. See, got no tail. Ah, sweet. Actually, a friend of mine's up from Ulverston. Yeah. Apparently it's worth $500 when they're kittens. That's, I think, male. Oh, yeah. I've got a cousin in Alvey. Lexi and Ross Gregory. She used to be a matron at Alvey Hospital. I'll be on Rolly soon. I'll get more totals tomorrow. Yeah, it looks like a bobcat. My sister, the one that passed. My father was never a cat person. He hated cats with a passion. Bloody, stinking, rotten, filthy, dirty animal. I get like that. Oh, okay. Cool. I got 2 problems. I get clucky over kittens and extra clucky over babies. Yeah, that's the only problem. But if you can get the non-smelly litter, it's not so bad. Chicken soup. Hmm. I know a soup. Oh, nothing to the chat. Yeah. My mother got bitten by a wildcat once. Oh, because she was trying to get it out of the house. She didn't want it inside the house. Wild cat. A cat that lived in the wild. Strays. No one owned them. Yeah. And because sometimes what happens here in Australia is if a wild cat bites you, you can get, what's it called? You know what I'm talking about, don't you, Chop? They can make you really sick anyway. Cause of bad infections and that. Yeah. Well, my mum ended up with that. And she nearly lost a finger or something. Yeah. Similar. Yeah. Anyway, Dad went and found this cat and he shot it. I mean, Dad didn't like really shooting animals, but when they were coming in on the farm, and this is before my time, but Mum and Dad used to live on Anthill Ponds. Well before my day. Anthill Ponds is like halfway between Oatlands and Hobart. As I say with my mum. My mommy. Oh, yeah. Mark was reading, like this is my housemate, he was reading on Yahoo 7, I think he said. A bloke lost, I think they said his legs and both his hands from dog saliva, from his dog licking him. Our dogs lick us. I haven't lost my fingers yet. mm. I reckon the dog might have been crook to begin with, though. But I've never heard that before. Because I was always led to believe that dog saliva is good for healing. Hey, Mark. Not a problem, buddy. Oh, cool. Oh, up in the end. Where am I getting money from? No worries, Mark. Catch you later. Yeah. I think I've heard about that. I'll have to put that on my must-do watch. Oh, cool. Oh, okay. That's not scary, is it? Ooh, I like interesting movies. I like true stories. Oh, excuse me. Ah, cool. Yeah, I like those sorts of movies. I'm a scaredy cat when it comes to scary movies. I get like this. Or I jump. Nah. I won't even watch Chucky. I won't watch them nighttime, but daytime I will. Because if I jump, it doesn't matter. Oh, God. Hey, I'll be able to use that getting around. Put a bit of a motor in it, I'll be right. Go down to Coles, no problem. Oh, it's your eyeball. Oh, yeah, enough room to put the groceries beside me. I won't have to worry about a electric scooter. Hello and welcome. Thanks, buddy. Hey, Steve. Oh, a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Hey, Steve, look, you're on the Aussie flag. Hey, Steve, keep an eye out in the post, buddy. Oh, here, okay. I still got some of these. Oh, yes, it's gonna. I didn't worry about putting the Clark on there. I just went Shauna Sparkles. But they are small. I'll show you the exact size and you'll see what I mean. They were a bit small, although they look big in the camera. Yeah, I've got to get some more stickers made. But I'm going to go a little bit bigger next time. Yeah, they do, don't they? And mine, I've put there, when it focuses, the Aussie flag on it. Cool. So I thought, well, because they're only small, I've given people 2. So, but I'm going to get some more made up. And I've got to get some more flags. I've pretty much run out of flags now. No, not really. I think the dearest I paid to the US was $7.20. No, I just thought the stickers were a good idea. No worries, Jet Wash. I'll be back. I just got to get a drink. I don't know why I got that out. I've got some here. So you got it working then, Steve? In the fridge. I've got a Coles brand raspberry this time. I go through too much soft drink. I've got to stop, I think. I had one of these earlier. Dare iced coffee. There you go. Yeah, I like the green one. Yeah, so do I. A dare iced coffee and a sausage roll. That'd put me on my ass. True. Caffeine. Oh my god. That was like me when I first moved up here from Tassie. I went into a takeaway shop and I asked for potato cakes. And they looked at me. What? Potato cakes. You know, round things with batter, cooked in deep fryer. Okay, doke. No worries, Steve. And she said, "You're not from here." I said, "No, I'm from Tasmania. Why would I be from here?" Oh, she said, "Typical Tassie gets things back to front." I said, "No, typical Queensland. Change the name of things." She didn't like it. So I said, "Can I get a can of cordial?" What? Fuck's sake, don't you have cans of cordial like Coke? Oh, that's soft drink. There's cordial down home. No, cordial up here is water mix cordial. Yeah. Anyway, my daughter, she wanted a fruit box. She was only 3. "Oh, Mum, can I have a fruit box?" And the lady said, "What are they?" Those bloody things in the fridge. Oh, she said, "They're poppers." "A freaking fruit box, you silly moron." Needless to say, I got banned from that shop. Yeah. And how some people call your butt a fanny. Over here, that's a woman's private part down there. Actually, it was quite funny. Sitting there watching, what's that show called? Oh, good God. The Nanny. Anyway, hush puppies. Yeah, I do too. Or a ring ding a ding ding ding. Yeah, there's a show that comes on over here called The Nanny, and it's got Fran Drescher in it. And yeah, that's it, shoes. I couldn't think for a minute. I went had a blonde moment. Um, yeah, so anyway, the song goes, and he kicked her out on a fanny. And I thought, Jesus, that's got to hurt. Anyway, housemate said, "You didn't get it, did you?" I said, "No." Anyway, he said, "No." He said, "They were talking about a backside." And I said, "Yeah, but he called it a fanny." And he said, "Yeah, that's what the Americans call it." I said, "No." Okay. I said, because fanny, to me, is that thing down there where babies come out of women. And he said, yeah, well, some Americans are crazy. Anyway, I actually met an American woman once. Anyway, I said something to her and she goes, oh, well, I'll be rooting for you. And I went, what? Uh, if anyone's going to be doing any rooting, it'll be me rooting my boyfriend, you know. I don't need you doing it. No, she said. What I mean is, she said, cheering you on. I said, we call that barracking. Because if you're rooting somebody, you're rooting sexually. Oh. She said, I've got a lot to learn on Australian slang, don't I? And I said, yeah. Yeah. I won't go there. Oh, shit, I've had too much sugar. Well, it is 3 o'clock in the morning, who cares? I'm not hurting anyone. That's the trouble. But then I've had one of them. I've still got a couple of bits in that. Some of them. Okay, Steve, thanks for calling in, buddy. Not a problemo. What else did I have? Oh, yeah, frozen yogurt ice cream. I'm like a black fella down here. Barefoot. I'm not supposed to, but. Ooh. Washing today. I've got a big basket full of washing I need to get done. I hate doing washing because that means I've got to wash it and then fold it and put it away. Oh, I sort of gathered that one, Chop. What bloody camera keeps going out of focus? Okay, stay in focus. Yeah, I say this place is bloody haunted. It's probably my sister telling me off. I hope not. It's probably Captain Jerk. Captain Jerk's fault. I know, it's weird. It never used to do it, but it started doing it in that room over there, which was my room that I made into my bedroom. But when I was upstairs, it never used to do it. Ah, strange. Oh, I can imagine. I might have to see about getting a new one. I don't think, because this webcam I bought when, well, it was Vista. Back in the days of Vista. So it might be because of although it says it's got updated drivers. I just thought I'd see what it'd do. Crazy. Oh, there's my Captain Jerk sticker. I think Undead Otter was going to shave his head as well. I noticed he shaved his beard. I said, well, if you shave your head, I'll do mine. So that's a challenge that we've started between ourselves. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it isn't a ghost, actually. Hurry up and move to Tassie, for God's sake. This has only grown back since February this year. I shaved it all off in February. Yeah. I was thinking about getting someone like Teresa Caputo. The Long Island medium. I'd love for her to come out to my place. Cool. Well, as soon as I know where we are, I'll let you know. No, I can't. I'll probably watched a little bit of it, but I like to watch anything to do with Teresa Caputo. Oh, okay. Sounds like something I'd do during the day, not overnight diet. Well, it was funny actually because my nephew Scotty, he was only in his 34th year. Wow. Cool. Yeah, my nephew, he died, he was about 34. He had a hole in the heart and one artery to the lung. A few other bits and pieces going on there, but it's one of them bloody gigantic names, I can't pronounce them. Ooh. Ooh, wow. Anyway, before he died, he bought his mum and dad a touch lamp. Like, you just touch it and it'll turn on. Well, the damn thing never really worked properly. Anyway, just after he died, it kept coming on, off, on, off. This happened the day after Scotty died. Anyway, my brother was getting very, what the bloody hell's going on here? He turned it off at the wall, but it still goes on, off, on, off. So we unplugged it. On, off, on, off. Anyway, Nigel thought, look at this. He said, yeah. Wow. He decided he was going to see a medium. So do I. Scotty, behave yourself. Anyway, this Sheila had said to me brother, he said, oh, I've got a young bloke stepping forward. And because my poor brother, he pretty much cracked straight away and said, yeah, my son died a few weeks ago. Well, this is like 8 years ago now. And she's telling my brother how he died. He said, yeah, that's right. And like, he wasn't given anything away. And she turned around and said, have you noticed in the house lights going on, off, on, off, on, off all the time? Anyway, he thought about it for a minute and said, yeah, actually, he said, he bought us a lamp one year for Christmas and the damn thing never worked until a couple of nights ago. She said, that's his spirit letting you know that he's okay. Yeah. Oh, I believe they're around. And I believe in when we depart this earth, exactly. I believe that the spirit still lives on. Like my mum and dad's spirit, for one, lives on in me. I lost 2 sisters, one last year, one this year. I believe their spirit lives on in me. Oh, I just got cold shivers. I'm going to turn this aircon off. All right, where'd that go? Oh, I hit it. Thank you. Turn that off, it's getting a bit noisy. Yeah. Now, I turned that aircon off. No word of a lie, I turned that aircon off. It's just turned itself back on. That's weird. Right, it's turned off. Did you see that? It was going like that. That is spooky shit. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. Now, I'll show you where the remote is. It's nowhere near me. Where is it? Over this way. There. That's the remote. Here's my laptop. And here I am. I know, right? Now, sis, my two sisters and my mother and my father, you better not be trying to trick me. And my nephew Scotty. And Donnie. Ooh, cold shiver. I'm being good. Leave me alone. Cool. Yeah, that's what my arms look like at the moment. Like that. Hairs on my arms are sticking up. But I think that's probably because of the aircon. We'll see how it goes. I think I just got told not to shave my head off. Hair off. Oh wow. Yeah, Buddy's 3. Now they're going to make a weird noises. Click. I think I might have to get someone out to fix it. Oh, cool. I had a pure white cat. And he had one blue eye and one hazel eye. So I called him Hazel. Or her, Hazel. Then it got called from Hazel to Whitey because she was just pure white. Oh, cool. And then when I was very little, I was only a bubba, but I was walking. So I must have been about 1 or nearly 1. Oh my God. Bondage. Oh, I'm making the screen wobble. No, that's into the tables. No, I've never been into that. I don't like getting by whips and chains. Oh, yeah. This is the story I was telling you about Alding. Their food and that's reasonably cheap. I'm going to miss that down Tassie. Although they reckon they're supposed to be getting it down there. Yeah. Well, we've had 4 in. It gives you a rough estimate of what our prices are on our food, and that is. Yeah, I'd say so. If you've got pain, generally pain will keep you awake. We had roast pork for tea last night. It was yummy. Yep. I cooked it real slow. Bacon. Yeah, we was going to do them, and then I thought, no, I've got pork out, so we'll have pork. Actually, it was yesterday I was thinking of doing tacos. I've never done it like that. I just did it the old-fashioned way. Roast pork, apple sauce. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. Oh, hell yeah. Mm. Yum. Yeah, it sounds nice. I love a bit of venison. I haven't had that in years and years and years and years, and amen. Can't leave this bit of chocolate milk. Yum. Mm. This time I'm on it. Oh, pineapple one. I love pineapple. I love mangoes too. Oh, itchy nose. Mm. Oh, I wouldn't have a clue. Oh, okay. I wouldn't have a clue. Yeah, they're probably still digging. It's like the gold one as well, where they're all looking for gold. Cooper Pedy. That's my sister, the one that just passed away this year. Yeah, that one there. That's my sister. This one here is my great niece. She had been sick for a while. Um, this is the tattoo I got on my arm. I've got that in memory of my sister, two sisters, and me mum. Purple Rose, which is that one. Who's that? Oh, yeah. Oh, nice. I love gems, opals, and that. This is my daughter's dog. Okay, yeah, I'll check that out later. Cutie. Oh, poor little fella. There's me about 12 months ago. I was doing karaoke. Ow. Oh, I love doing karaoke. Go away, Nikki. There's me at a wedding. I look like my mother there. That's my baby girl. That's my baby. I'll find a picture. I should have one here of her. Somewhere. I've got so many of my daughter, it's unbelievable. Here you go. That's me in February with a good crop of hair. That was me after. It's a bit bright. Hang on, I'll find a darker one. That was me when I had my head shaved. Yeah, that was my daughter. Where is it? Yeah, she's 28. Well, he's my daddy. That was my daddy. Thank you. There's my daughter again. Right, where's my mummy? My mummy's hiding. Come on, mother. Mother. I know you're down here somewhere. Here we go. My mum and dad. Sadly, they're no longer with us, but yeah. Hang on. Get up there. Me with Adam Brand. He's a blues country rock singer. Oh, for sure. Matty Cornell. I got Adam Brand's CD and he autographed it for me. Homemade pizza. Made by moi. Yeah. Yeah, if you type in YouTube Adam Brand, you'll get a heap of his music up. He's awesome. The girl that I was telling you about that's got Parkinson's, that's her there. That's my niece, Jacka. She's a right roll tomboy. Pizza. And that's our little dog that passed away this year. Aunt Dazza. There he is with his owner, Steve. Yeah. He had a stroke, the poor little fella, because it was so hot. It was like 39, 40 odd degree heat. And Steve took him for a walk earlier in the day. Well, it was like later in the afternoon when it started cooling off. And he was getting up the steps and his legs didn't look right. And I said to Steve, I said, he's not well. And I don't know what's wrong with him, but he's got a bloody job and a half to get up the steps. Anyway, Steve put him in his room, made him lay in there and just had the fan on and the aircon going so that he was cool, because we thought it was the heat. And later that night, Steve got up to go to the toilet and his breathing was very laboured, and I was in bed asleep, and Mark come and got me. He said, I think you better come into Steve's room. And I said, why? He said, I think Daz has just gone. I went, gone where? He died. Oh, shit. Anyway, so while we were standing around him, he died. So, yeah. But this is his son. That's Buddy. Little shit. And there he is with his bandana. The Fry Life. Actually, that's a channel. I don't know if you guys would be interested in it or not, but the Fry Life is it's a married couple. Yeah, that was Buddy. Oh, that is Buddy, because he's still with us. The Fry Life is about a young lady who was born with cystic fibrosis, and they do daily vlogs and do live from time to time. She journals her journey through living her life with cystic fibrosis. They also do Merck, selling stuff. Yeah, so, and she's got a service dog named Ollie. Well, it's her dog that started wearing these banners. And of course, well, I ended up getting one. I'll put the link in because it's on YouTube. So, yeah, lovely couple. Peter, her husband, he's a pastor. 65, what's that for? I'll type in the Fry Life. There we go. He's also, like I say, he's a pastor, but they're very nice people. Who's that? Oh, right, there's the copy. Like I say, they've got their own merchandise as well. Paste. Oh, okay. Oh, cystic fibrosis, yeah. That's all right. Yeah, I just usually call it CF because it's a mouthful. But yeah, there's the link there, guys, to check them out. And like I said, they've got a lot of I can never get the word out. Merchandise. Oh, I hope you didn't hear that. I won't repeat what I did. Anyway, she's just had come out of hospital. Yeah, I think so. Because all her merchandise, the proceeds of that, I think it's 20% of it goes to cystic fibrosis. And because they make their living off it as well through that. Any paintings that she does watercolor paintings, self-taught, beautiful. I love them. She's done one of Ollie. Actually, I'll show you on the back of my laptop because I've got a couple of her paintings on there. That one, I really love you, and she autographs them. I love you very much. Oh, wow. Yep. Well, my ex-husband, who I share the house with, and a mate of mine, they're both diabetics. Yeah, I'm so sorry to hear that, Jet Wash. That's a bloody cruel thing. My mother had it. Yeah, he's a good bloke, you, Dizzy, and the crew. Oh, that's good. Oh, I hope so. If I knew I was compatible, I'd give her mine, or one of mine. But I don't know how that would go anyhow. Yeah. Oh, cool. Usually Buddy's down here with me and sleep on the mattress in the room. But he's sleeping with his daddy. No, that's it. No good of worrying about it. We can't change nothing. Hey, Ian, welcome. Fancy seeing you in this neck of the woods. The next live stream, I'm going to have to do it with chit chat with Chopper. Oh, cool. Yeah, the gathering of the kitties. Hang on a minute. I ain't got no kitties. Oh, that's right. I was going to wait till I get to Tassie. Yeah. Yeah, he done a great job of that. That's for sure. Yeah, when a little help goes a long way, though. we had Mark's son staying with us. I mean, not that I can play the damn guitar, but I like to learn. It's a bloody brilliant community. I wished I'd joined up on YouTube long ago. Yeah, for sure. I think I found my niche. Yeah, that little baby's coming along really well. What are you going to do with the mill, Ian? Make me something good. Okay, Jet Wash, no worries, buddy. I'll still be here. Are you going to do it, Ian? Oh, okay. Hey, Chopper, it sounds like you and Ian need to get together at some stage. Yeah, my camera keeps going in and out of focus. We've had some weird stuff going on here tonight, boys. Am I still frozen? I better not do that, I'll get seasick. Cool. Yeah. Well, so far the air conditioner hasn't turned itself back on, but it's still going in and out of focus. Oh well. Okay, yeah, no worries, mate. Oh, pardon. It may have been his internet too. Oh, Excuse me. Screen's dirty. It might have just needed refreshing. I know, that was so freaky. That could be fun. Oh, my shoulder. Oh, yeah. Oh, cool. My shoulder. Chopper, what did you do to my shoulder? Your fault. I'm just through YouTube itself. I didn't go through Hangouts. I ain't that dumb. What's the word? I haven't worked that far out yet. Yeah. Ouch. I hate cramp. Oh. I went to the doctor here a few months ago complaining about cramp in the calves. Anyway, the doctor said to me, "Oh, well, you have to cut out salt." And I said, "What salt? I don't cook with salt and or anything." I've just done this through YouTube itself. I didn't go through Hangouts. Yeah, that's what I found out it was. Because I don't cook with salt. Um, oh, okay. Yeah, I sort of figured that. That's why I didn't like cooking with salt. And then we put salt on top of our food when it's cooked anyway. Yeah, it's to do with Hangouts, and I'm not 100% sure on how to do all that yet. I got Johnny Five to teach me, but how to set it up so that it comes through on YouTube so other people can come in and join on the chats and stuff. I don't know how to do that yet. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. I might give that a go. Hang on a sec. Close these things off. Google Chrome. Oh, I didn't need that, obviously. You burnt myself. Hi, God. I'm the devil. Whoops, my mouse is just frozen. I was tossing up actually before I started doing live streams and stuff, whether or not for my nickname I've got. But then I thought, no, I better not. I might get booted. All down the toilet. Or prepare so that he don't need a tow truck. Okay, Chopper. This laptop's running like a hairy goat. What happened there? Hangouts is not playing fair. Reckons I'm not hooked up to the internet. What the fuck? Oh. Right. Got Hangouts opened. Holy crap. The phone's going to change. I'll be washing my undies soon. Yeah, I'm still here. Not wrong. God, help me. Oh, man. Okay, so how do I get this link? I don't have no links. Only ones I've got were from Sunshine and Tash and Hazy. Nada. I don't think it's going to this time. I think I've stopped it. I hope. Holy crap! Did you see that? Oh, bugger. I'm going to turn that off again. Now stay off. Please. Click, click, click. Oh, dear. Right. New conversation. Right, Ian, I sent you an invitation. So, I don't know what happens after that. Right. I'll get... I don't know. I got this thing. Shit. I got this far. So I'm just guessing if I click add again, I should be able to... Learn how to spell. Shauna? I put jetty wash. Oh, man. Oh, what? Okay. Get back here. My chat keeps blinking. I'm trying to sort out to go through what you call it. Oh, okay. I can't get you on. Yeah. I just tried to get jet wash. Blah! Learn how to spell, Shauna. Jet wash on hangouts, but didn't work. Didn't work. I'll get back to this. Ah, that's what it is. All right. How many mods do I need? Oh, okay. Okay. Okie dokie. I'll sort that out now. And this stupid thing works. Yeah. No worries. I'm just trying to make you and Ian mods as well. Come on, stupid thing. Oh, finally. Add moderator. Oh. I don't know who I just made moderator, but anyway. Oh, stupid thing. I might have to end the stream because I'm having. Right, got you and. Right, now. Yeah, done that. Right, gotcha. Oh, stupid bloody laptop. Made jet wash. Right, get there. Thank you. No, I don't want to remove. This bloody computer. Fuck's sake. Who invented computers? Because my chat keeps blinking like that all the time and it won't stay put. Ah, right. Thank you. Add moderator. Ooh. Ah. Lol. Ooh, ah. Right. So I'm taking that DS God was a troll. Okay. Now. To go live on Hangout. Whoops. No, it's a reflection of my t-shirt. Okay. I was just catching up on the chat. Oh, okay. Well, luckily I've got another one called Rules Ace Woman. I'm going to try and switch this over to Hangouts. I don't know if I can do it. I'll wait and see what you guys say first before I try it. I'm not game enough to. Oh, okay. How can you get it unblocked though? Change your password? Oh, okay. So I can still open Google Hangouts while this stream here's still going. Is that correct? Okay, I'll give it a go. Here we go. Hello. I've got to do this one.
That's right, sure.
I'm just trying to put this other one on mute. I'm getting feedback from the other.